What's up everybody, GWTX7 here, and today we're going to discuss something that I should have discussed a long time ago, but today we are going to discuss Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne. The video that is happening today is because yesterday I finally beat this game. I've been telling you for a long time that I'd beat it, and I beat it. In your face, Bloodborne, you have been defeated by the great GWTX7. And I beat this a while ago, Dark Souls 3. It didn't put up as nearly a challenge as Bloodborne did. Let's just face it, they're both very difficult. Each game is unique to one another. I started playing Bloodborne, and then I switched over to Dark Souls 3. I first beat Dark Souls 3, then I went back to Bloodborne, and I finished it, and I finally beat it yesterday. Anyway, so let's look at it this way. The differences between these two games is this game encourages your aggression. This game says, you get hit, you eating that hit. You must have an Estus flask. I like how Bloodborne gives you the ability to have 20 blood vials compared to the 3 Estus flasks that you start with in Dark Souls 3. However, with Bloodborne, you have to find the vials, or you have to purchase the vials. You don't get a reset like Dark Souls 3. And there is a way to increase your Estus flask here in Dark Souls, so by the end game you have enough Estus flasks to defeat any boss you want. Boss-wise, they're both similar. I like how they took the half health bar effects from Bloodborne and threw it into this. Okay, let me explain. When you fight a boss and you get him down to half health, he goes like Super Saiyan on you, and he switches up, and he's like super angry, and usually they have a second form, which is more difficult than the first form, but it's easily to get around. I like when I first bought this game, I didn't know anything about it. I was getting frustrated because I thought, it was just an action game, you collected the souls, you moved up to the next level, and here it was the reason why it was frustrating me. It's like, what the heck's going on here? Because I would kill people. There wasn't no save spot. What's this? This is not an action game. And then I saw a couple Let's Plays of it, and I'm like, well, this game is fun. Jeez, why am I having a problem with it? And I realized, well, I have to collect the blood echoes to level up, and then go face a boss, and then get some more blood echoes, and then, level up some more, and fight more bosses. The same thing with Dark Souls 3, except for blood echoes, you get Dark Souls. You take your souls, you spend it to the Firekeeper, she gives you a level up. This is more dealing with this is more of like medieval times, and this has got like a steampunk feel to it. That's how I can describe these two games. My favorite boss in Bloodborne would be is Ligarius. Ligarius is my favorite boss in Bloodborne. He comes out there with a scythe. He's all badass and shit, and he got these blood skulls coming at you, man. It's metal. It's really, really metal. He's shooting like blood skulls at you. with his scythe, and he's got like a sword on the side that you'll never see coming unless you really have to be careful. But I got him like the third or fourth try. But that was my favorite boss in Bloodborne is Ligurius. Dark Souls, that's more of I had a lot of frustrating bosses, but the one I enjoyed the most, the fight, which really kept me going. At the time, it's like, this is frustrating. I spent 3 whole days on this fight, which is the Twin Princes. It's almost like the second to the last boss. It's a double battle. Double means you take 1 life bar down, and then a second life bar comes up. But the Twin Princes were my favorite boss. Now looking back on it, because as much as I put into doing that boss, it was satisfying to finally beat him. And I cheered as loud. I bet you everybody in this neighborhood knew that I beat them when I beat them. I mean, I went crazy. It was celebration time. Come on, because I spent like 3 days straight on these bosses. I figured that I knew how to beat them. I just couldn't do it. I mean, it seemed like every time I had a strategy, it would work to a point, and then he'd in Form 2, when the young prince gets on the older prince's back, he shoots this stuff, and I think he did it twice to me a couple times, just 2 times in a row. It was really frustrating, like, because I dodged out of the first wave, and he like set back up and cast it again, and he kept on hitting me with it. I'm like, getting frustrated, But I beat him. I beat that game. I beat both of these games. I'm not. This is not a versus video because I love both of these games. Both of these games are great. Both of them have similarities, but they're not alike at all. This game it's got some gun action. If I had to choose, I'd probably choose Bloodborne. But Bloodborne has won me over Dark Souls 3. Sorry, all you Dark Souls 3 fans. I mean, but the reason why Dark Souls 3 won me over was the guns. I'm more of a gun guy. I like guns in my video games. Can't help it. I like how you could just, if someone gets close to you, you blast them in the face, and then you whistle them right with your sword. And I love that about this game. And it encouraged being more aggressive than where Dark Souls is like, well, you got hit, you're going to eat that life that you just lost, and if you don't drink your Estus flask. And I'm waiting for a second Bloodborne. I'm pretty sure there should be a second Bloodborne coming out. And I know the DLC should be coming sooner or later for this. And so I'm going to try to... I know there's a DLC for this one. I'm going to try to get the DLC for Dark Souls 3 when it is available. This video has been going on for too long, but let me know what you guys think. Did you like Bloodborne? Did you play Bloodborne? Did you like Dark Souls 3? Did you play Dark Souls 3? Did you not like From Software games? That's okay. Tell me everything I want to know in that little comment section box down below. You want to talk about some Dark Souls 3, talk about some Bloodborne, talk about both. Like I said, if you didn't like them, if you never played them, and if you've never played them, I highly suggest you play both. Because they both are awesome and they're PS4 games. They're like, play me, play me. Yeah, like I said, that box down there, just let me know. If you like the video, you can always hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like the video, you always hit the thumbs down button. That's okay. You don't really have to like my videos. But if you do, just hit that thumbs up button, And subscribe if you're new here. And until next time, bye-bye.